$5 to get in.
Oh.
Well, then why do you need 50?
Because.
Because why?
Because.
Ooh, someone's got a girlfriend.
Hey, cut it out, okay? She's just a friend who happens to be a girl.
Ooh, someone's got a girlfriend.
Hey, stop it, you guys.
What's going on in here?
Nothing. Oliver has just decided to raise some money for a very worthy cause. His new girlfriend.
All right. Hey, is everybody busting their chops about this kid making that woo-woo sound?
Yeah.
Well, good. You won't mind when I do it.
Hey, cut it out, you guys.
Oh, we'll talk about this later, all right? Man to man.
All right, roll later.
All right.
Sophia, you want to help me look for cans?
Sure, I got nothing better to live for.
You don't have to be sarcastic.
I wasn't trying to be. Oh, God, I wasn't trying to be. I'm so depressed. How am I supposed to go on?
I'll split the money with you.
All better.
Chewy, I need $5, quick.
Well, okay, here. What's the problem?
You know that woman I was serving lunch to? She doesn't have any money to pay her check.
Now, I told you can't go helping every deadbeat who comes in here.
Oh, she's not a deadbeat. Her name is Vivian, and she's very sweet. She just happened to misplace her wallet, that's all.
In any event, you don't need money. This is our restaurant. If you want to pick up somebody's check, you just sign for it.
I know that. I'm not stupid. This is my tip.
Oh, Roland, I'm here, you know, if you need any help talking to Oliver about dating.
Oh, yeah. I guess it is about time I had that little talk with him about, you know.
Sex. Well, you can say it. It's not a dirty word.
Yeah, go ahead and say it.
Okay, when Chewy says it, it's a dirty word. But still, we have to face the fact that Oliver's growing up and he needs the truth.
I know. I just hadn't anticipated this happening so soon. I mean, just yesterday I saw him in his room making little animals with Rose's Play-Doh Fun Factory. Now I gotta tell him about sex. Man, will you stop saying that? Look, I gotta have this big talk with Oliver. I just wish I knew what to tell him.
My mama told me that sex was a woman's duty. That was the word she used, duty. And I guess I've been a proud little soldier ever since.
Soldier, you're a 4-star general. I salute you. Golden Palace? No, sir, we don't serve Chinese food. This is the Golden Palace Hotel. You want the Golden Palace restaurant.
Another call for that new Chinese restaurant?
I'm glad business is good for somebody.
$7 in tips all day, and then we get stiffed on the old lady's bill. Left my purse at home. Please, I used that line when I was in my 70s.
Well, whoever this Vivian is, Rose sure does seem to like her. Probably because she's been willing to listen to St. Olaf stories for about an hour.
Golden Palace? No, we don't serve any Chinese food. This is the Golden Palace Hotel.
You get a lot of those Chinese restaurant calls?
Yeah, at least 20 a day.
Really? 20 a day? Ka-ching!
So there we were, just me and Inga Johansson on stage, as the mayor of St. Olaf, Gunter Handentil, picked up the megaphone and announced, "This year's Miss Gouda Cheese is Rose Lindstrom." Oh, Vivian, I don't think I've ever been happier than when that band played that polka and they put that fragrant crown of Gouda on my head. That is the most wonderful story I can remember hearing in a long time. May I say something? You remind me in so many ways of my mother. We used to do this a lot, have lunches and just gossiping and telling stories. I'd forgotten how much I missed those talks.
Well, if you'd like, why don't you just call me Mama? That's what everyone calls me anyway.
Mama? Mm-hmm. All right, that's what I'll call you from now on. Would you like some more tea, Mama?
Oh, no, thank you, Charlene.
Who's Charlene?
Well, you are, silly. Honest, Honestly, Charlene, I don't have time for these little games of yours. Mama is very tired now.
Vivian, Mama, do you have a phone number where I could call your husband?
Charlene, Daddy is in Germany now, fighting in the war. But I'll tell you this. Mr. Hitler better start running if he ever meets up with your daddy before he has had his coffee. Mama is going to take a little nap now. Will you walk me to my room, Charlene?
Of course. Mama. If you'll just wait 1 second.
Is that the woman who lost her purse?
Among other things. Where's Roland?
Oh, he's in the office.
Oh, wait, give me a key to an empty room. I'll explain later.
You'll explain what later?
Oh, my goodness, I know you.
Well, I'm Roland Wilson. I'm the manager of this hotel.
You don't fool me, Mr. Liberace.
Say what?
It's nap time.
I want to talk to Liberace.
Excuse us, ma'am. Rose, I'm a little worried about this.
Well, you don't need to be. You don't look a thing like Liberace. Well, except when you walk.
Rose, I think your friend has some problems.
Roland, she's in trouble. Maybe she was abandoned. I've read about this. I mean, people dump their elderly. It happens all the time.
Well, maybe she's just lost. Look, in any event, don't get in over your head, okay? Now, I've got to go to the accountant. I want you to call the police. As of this moment, we are all liable if anything happens to this woman.
Okay. Okay.
Mr. Liberace, will you be playing in town anytime soon?
Ma'am, I'm not Liberace.
Oh, there's that famous walk again.
The key. Honey, she's just a little disoriented. She'll have a nap. She'll be fine. Why don't we go upstairs?
Oh, the poor thing. Can you imagine living in that kind of fantasy world?
Every day I thank the Lord I still have my mind. Golden Palace. Oh, yeah, we have a Chinese takeout. 3 orders of mugu gai pan, 2 wonton. Your name? Okay. My name? Who, me? Yeah, that's it. Who, me? Hey, how much money have you saved for your date?
Who, me?
That name's already taken. How much?
About $30.
How would you like to invest it and make some real money fast?
Count me in. I'll get my money.
Hey, you.
Who, me?
I don't want to have to tell you again. I'm who me. You're hey, you.
I like it.
Ka-ching! Golden Palace. Oh, yes, Mr. Gross. 1 mushu pork and 3 pot stickers. We'll have that to you in less than 30 minutes, or it'll take longer.
Rose, hold it right there. Rose, an old woman upstairs just asked me if she could swim in my piano-shaped pool. Who do you suppose that could be?
I have no idea.
Rose, Vivian is in this hotel.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Charlene, look, your favorite. Bubbles.
And I'm offended that you'd even say such a thing.
Rose, why didn't you call the police?
Because I knew they'd put her in a shelter, and I don't think she can take that.
Rose, I don't think this is a very good idea.
That's exactly what I said to my sister when she wanted to put my mother in a home. But I let her convince me it was for the best, and it wasn't. They took good care of her, but she was scared. And in a few weeks, the damage had been done. I've spent the last 6 years wishing I had it to do all over again. So I've made a decision. Until we find